Damien had always thought of himself as a cog in the vast machinery of the cosmos. As part of the James Webb Space Telescope project, he was in charge of downloading the images, the endless stream of celestial revelations that made scientists weep and poets pen verses. The launch had been a triumph, a flawless dance of engineering and cosmic luck. "It's like winning the lottery," Anna had said as they huddled together in the control room, watching the first images render. She was his co-worker by title, his lover by fate. The Crab Nebula appeared on their monitors in such exquisite detail that it looked like the universe itself had paused to pose. Anna squeezed his hand under the desk. For months, their lives were a blend of work and wonder. By day, they sifted through galaxies, nebulae, and supernovas. By night, they lingered over wine and whispered dreams, staring at printed images of distant stars pinned to their apartment walls. But the routine, the joyful monotony of peering into the infinite, changed one afternoon when an odd directive came down from management. The telescope had been pointed somewhere unusual. Close. Very close. Damien found it strange. The James Webb was built to look back in time, not at something within a cosmic stone's throw. The directive was accompanied by an urgent summons to HQ. As they walked into the briefing centre, security swarmed around them like a hive on high alert. Anna clamped onto Damien's arm. "Is this for real?" The head of the project, a no-nonsense woman named Dr. Catherine Valdez, stood at the podium. She wasted no time. "Ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered an object of non-terrestrial origin within Earth's atmosphere. It's unlike anything we've encountered." Anna leaned over, her voice barely a whisper. "Do you think this means a pay raise?" Damien couldn't bring himself to smile. "I think it might not matter." The briefing continued. A specialized satellite had already been dispatched to intercept the object and bring it to Earth. "We estimate 3 days before retrieval," Valdez concluded. In those 3 days, Damien and Anna's world narrowed to the essentials: love, laughter, and fleeting moments of normalcy. They drank too much wine, danced in their kitchen, and made love with an urgency that bordered on desperation. All the while, the sky loomed above them, unknowable and watchful. When the object finally arrived, Damien and Anna were part of the team assembled to study it. The thing looked like a satellite, ancient and battered, but its surface bore intricate designs that no human hand could have etched. At its core was a hard drive, a technological relic that defied immediate understanding. The team worked in shifts, decoding its secrets, while the weight of unspoken fears pressed down on them all. It was on the second day that they cracked the encryption. The message wasn't a jumble of numbers or equations, but simple, chilling words. The locusts are out there. They don't negotiate. They take and take. Go silent now. It might be your only chance. The room went still as the message scrolled across the screen. Damien could feel Anna's nails digging into his arm. "What the hell does that mean?" she whispered. But Damien already knew. Somewhere deep in his gut, he had known the moment the telescope had turned its gaze inward. They weren't looking into the past anymore. They were looking at the future. Within hours, the response was swift and draconian. Rockets were prepped to dismantle Earth's entire network of satellites. Voyager, humanity's message in a bottle to the stars, was prioritized for destruction. The world would go dark, a self-imposed silence, hoping that the locust, whoever or whatever they were, might pass them by. Damien and Anna didn't wait to see what would happen. They withdrew their savings, sold their stocks, and disappeared into the anonymity of small-town life. By day, they tended to a modest garden. By night, they clung to each other, listening to the radio static that had replaced the once ceaseless hum of global communication. But silence, they learned, is not the absence of sound. It's the anticipation of it. And in the darkest hours of the night, Damien thought he could hear it, a faint hum growing closer.